Welcome, this is Peter Voogd, author of the best-selling book 6 Months to Six Figures and founder of the prestigious Gamechangers Academy, and welcome to the Gamechangers Movement. So today, we're going to talk about where wealthy people spend their money, and you'll notice quickly it's very different than the majority and the society that we live in. Now, these are not things that I've read in a book or theories I picked up in business school. These are things that I've noticed by observing and being around a lot of people above the 7-figure mark of annual revenue. So these are things that I've noticed the last couple of years, and I get questions a lot, and I'm starting to be more observant about our society and why they are where they are. So if you want to elevate your net worth, take your money to a whole new level, and really become more educated when it comes to money, then you want to definitely pay attention. So there's 4 things successful people and 7-figure earners spend money on, and I'd be willing to bet, sadly, most of the majority doesn't spend money on any of these. So the first thing is back into themselves, whether it's investing in themselves, high-level training, whether it's masterminds, whether it's seminars, whether it's with a mentor. They invest in themselves consistently. Usually 10 to 15% of their income is back into them to educate themselves at a higher level and to really take bigger action and be around higher level people. Second thing is back into their business. They're constantly investing in their business, in the marketing, in the branding, in the better people, into hiring the right staff that really carries out the vision they have. So 1 is themselves. Society doesn't invest in themselves. 2, back in their business. Society doesn't invest back in their business because their business is not owned by them, AKA they're not entrepreneurs. They're working for somebody else and they're paying them the consistent salary of whatever they feel they're worth, which is why if you want to thrive, you gotta make sure you figure out what you can do that scales and what you can create that adds value. Second thing, back in their business. Third, okay, this is huge. Third, they invest in things that make their money work for them. Whether it's investment properties, multifamily, memberships, maybe it's angel investing, maybe it's putting out mortgages for people and getting money on the interest. They invest in things that make their money work for them. I'm constantly looking for investment properties, whether it's a duplex, a single family, commercial, residential, things that you can pay and then they pay you back for years to come. As entrepreneurs, we don't have a typical 401k. But we have something called our mind, and we have endless possibilities to create more income, so we can invest it in different ways. Never put all your money in one basket. Diversify. I'm not a financial coach, so I'm not giving you financial advice, but the reality is I've seen a lot of successful people put their money into multifamily properties and investments and invest in entrepreneurs and do some investing like you've seen on the Shark Tank as well, invest in companies. Fourth is memorable and inspiring experiences. What this means is I've seen a lot of people spend big money on going to trips, going to Hawaii, going to Bora Bora, maybe a weekend vacation in Aspen to snowboard or to ski. They create memorable experiences because that's really what life's about, is creating experiences that inspire you. Every time I leave and I go somewhere inspiring, I not only come back more fired up and motivated, but it makes me want to work and live at a higher level. Most of society spends money on entertainment or they save. Now, saving's okay, but it's not going to elevate your income because when you're saving, the money just sits there and you're making 40K in a year and then maybe 40K the next year and maybe 42K and 45K. If you want to exponentially grow your income, you got to invest it back into yourself and your business so you can make 40K, then 80K, then 90K, then 150, then $500,000, then 7 figures. So invest in yourself, invest in your business, invest in investment properties or things that make your money work for you, and invest in memorable experiences because that's what you're going to remember and going to inspire you to go to the next level. If you got any value from these videos and you're part of the select few who are serious about elevating their game and becoming a game changer, I've created a free deep dive training for you along with some great resources, and I'm also going to give you the weekly master plan I personally use to plan my weeks. Just click the link above me and you'll get instant access. Make sure to pay it forward by sharing, subscribing, liking, and commenting on what's impacted you the most. Now, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know I'm very focused on giving better free content than what most pay thousands of dollars for, and this is no different. And I assure you, this training will change the game for you. Here are just a couple things that you're gonna learn in this deep dive training. First, it's the 6 bulletproof steps you must take to create your first 6-figure income within 6 months. And I've done it in 4 different industries, and it really dives deep on exactly what steps to take. You're also gonna learn the daily routines of the world's elite performers. You're gonna find out why they get 10 times more done than anyone else, and how they create more free time than the majority. Lastly, you're gonna learn what multimillionaire Gary Vaynerchuk personally taught me years ago that changed the game for me and was my biggest aha moment. Very powerful stuff. So make sure you subscribe, share these videos, and if you want the free training, click the link above me to get instant access, and we'll see you on the other side.